Heidi ho, good neighbor. It's just before supper time. Saturday evening. What difference does it make? You don't care. I understand. I did a little research after yesterday's video on this whole 75-cent per can paint fee tax. It's not about the can, it's about the paint. It seems there is an organization called Paint Care, C-A-R-E, that has convinced several states. I don't recall that I didn't look. I looked at it yesterday and I've forgotten some of it, but it's a relatively short list of states, which includes Maine, our state, who have signed on to this per can fee that's got nothing to do with the metal can. It's got to do with leftover paint that gets reclaimed, recycled, processed. But it's like they're assuming that I'm not going to use all my paint. And it's like, so if I should empty the can of paint, why shouldn't I get a refund of that 75 cents? Anyway, it's pretty much a case of the state of Maine has never seen a tax that it didn't like. We have the bottle bill. We pay 5 cents on every soda can, every juice bottle, everything but milk, even water. If you buy spring water, you pay 5 cents deposit, which you can get back when you redeem the, and it seemed like a good idea back in the 70s. We had done away with that for a while, and then litter became a problem. And it's like, well, this will take care of the litter problem. Well, yeah, and now we pay 5 cents per can, bottle, whatever. And typically we just donate the bottles to the Boy Scouts or whomever, the local recreation committee, whomever. Some people redeem them by trash bags full, and that's fine. That's great. You get your money back. But is it worth the effort? And you got to wash them. I mean, how much water do we waste washing out tin cans and frozen juice containers and so on and so forth before we can throw them away? Let's think about that. And not just cold water. Sometimes it takes hot water to wash these stupid cans out. You ever tried to wash out a peanut butter jar? Good luck with that. Spend more washing it out than you did on the peanut butter. Anyway, speaking of taxes and election time coming up, and all these people talking about tax this and tax that and refunds and tax cuts, blah, blah, blah. Think about it, people. Think about it. The only people who actually pay taxes are those of us who can't pass them on to a customer. Do you think the Walton family that owns Walmart is concerned about taxes? No, they just adjust their pricing structure to account for the taxes. They still get their money to run their business, and they get their big salaries, and they get to pay their executives. Everybody still gets their money. They don't worry about taxes on their business. They just change their pricing structure to accommodate the new taxes or fees or whatever. Anybody with customers doesn't really pay taxes. They just pass the tax on to their customer so that they can maintain their lifestyle. It just business. It's a business expense, like electricity and other utilities or raw materials or anything else. Taxes are just a business expense. You pass them on to your customers. So the only people that pay taxes are people like us, me, you, maybe, who don't have customers to pass our taxes on to. So when our property tax goes up $250, $300 a year, you get it.